Good morning, ladies. Why would I be a kick-ass ambassador for Not Your Average Runner, Rebel Runner Roadmap, and Run Your Best Life? I think when I was thinking about what I wanted to do for this video, I decided I wanted to treat it more like a job interview. The last job interview I had was 30 years ago. So the thing that I remember the most from that is they talked a lot about strengths and weaknesses that I would bring to the job. Starting with strengths, I believe that I'm an encourager, a cheerleader. I like when people talk about a race coming up to give them encouragement for that race, to find out how they did afterwards. When somebody posts and says, I have a race coming up, or I'm going out for my run, please keep me accountable, I like to comment and say, how did it go? How do you feel? And things like that. When I did my last Ragnar, at the end, I was told that I was a cheerleader. That wasn't a job I was given at the beginning. That's what I was told when the race was over. That was a title that was given to me at the end. When you are an encourager and a cheerleader, sometimes you also have to give out some tough love. When somebody says they don't want to run, or they feel that being last is wrong, or it's a negative thing, or they just say it was a bad run, or I don't want to go out and run. Asking them the why questions. What is your reason? Why do you think you're a bad runner? Why is it negative? This is who you are. Why is that wrong? I believe Jill has a gift in that, and I want to learn from Jill. I want to learn how to do that better. I want to learn how to talk to people and not turn them off. I don't want people to see the questions as a negative thing. And she has a way of saying things and asking questions so that people think and they're not turned off. And that's something that I want to learn from this program. Some of my weaknesses. I hate confrontation. I am not good with confrontation. I see a post and I scroll past it. I want to learn how to deal with that. I'm starting. I had to write somebody up at work the other day, and I was like, I can't do this. And my boss is like, I know you can. So I sat down and I did a model. I had to think about what I have to do and how I want to feel at the end. And that is how I decided my actions. And in the end, then, I sat down with her and I said, now, how can we improve this? What can we do different? How can I help you? I like to help people. I want to be an encouragement to her. I want her to help her find the steps as to where to go next. Another thing is I have been with Jill since the very beginning, since it was Running with Curves. I think that was 2012. I'm not sure. But I have been with the program for a very long time. I have grown a lot. How have I grown? I've done models. I've done thought downloads. Doing this video, I did a thought download. I have never done a video where I've had to post a URL link. I had to do research to figure out how to do that. I've done Facebook Lives before and they are fine, but I've never had to do a link and post it. So I had to figure that out. So I like to do research. Jen, you're very encouraging to me with the food. Learning things from you, from both of you, has been so helpful for me. And I can use that in my life, and I've been able to incorporate it into my family life, like the food prep. And so now I want one of your cookbooks.